Everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Y'all know it's early in the morning. Anytime y'all pretty much see it's dark on the screen, that mean I haven't woke up fully. I'm up, but not didn't get myself fixed up yet. So I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Everybody know again, it's not about the messenger looking at my face. Anybody who follow my channel already know who I am, how I look, and if you don't know who I am and you're the first time coming on my channel, just look through some of my pictures and my videos. You'll see who I am. Like I say, when you see a bright screen, please know it's mainly because sometimes I do videos when I wake up and I go by the spirit of what I want to say. And it came on my head, in my brain, in my spirit to speak on the backlash. And sometimes, we have to listen to what the Bible say. And sometimes we have to listen to the husband. We have to listen to the head. It's Jesus, the husband, the wife, and the children. And we have to listen sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes when you feel as though something that your spouse is saying is not right, you got to follow your heart and follow what Jesus will want you to do. But during this time, my belief now, my opinion is when Mr. Latruth told Bree to say it was a skit, it wasn't to hide anything, I believe, or to keep himself from being exposed. I think it was from the backlash that was going to be received. And as you see, years later, people still talking about what was put out. Years later, people are still, more and more people is putting out what is being seen on the social media streets. More and more people is making pages. I just happened to go on Facebook yesterday, and I never seen so many people speaking on this because it's trending. It's trending, and so many people is talking about what is going on. They talking about it more than ever now because they see that it's a third person who's being accused of DV. And a lot of people is putting two and two together. So again, sometimes when your husband tell you not to do something, just don't do it. Sit back, chill for a while, and ask yourself, why he telling me this? What reason for him to tell me not to put this on social media? Because at the end of the day, you have police out here. Call them like you did and like you've been doing. Keep it amongst your family. Because once you put something like that out on social media, people are going to take it and run with it. So that's the reason why I think he did not want her to put this on social media. Because at the end of the day, to be honest, it really isn't any of our business. But by being on social media, YouTube, Facebook, it becomes people business to want to discuss their opinion about what's going on. Because from what I know, by it being on social media, that this happened with them several times. And it happened with people in the real world several times when people call police. It could be on their children, their husbands, their wives, their brothers, friends. When things go left, people call the police in the real world because stuff like this do happen. Like I told people before, husbands and wife get into it all the time, but people just don't put that kind of stuff that's nobody business on social media. But once somebody put this stuff on social media, people is going to talk about it, and that's just facts. People probably get tired of it while explain and trying to ask themselves and ask other people why is people keep talking about them? Why is people keep talking about this situation? Because it's always something new that is being put on social media. And people talk about it. Like I said, yesterday was the first time I seen so many channels, men, women, speaking on this situation with the Latruth. What's going on? What's the new things that's going on? Even talking about Janelle and what he's supposed to have done. That Bree put out there. People is really, really going in. And I believe that Robert was trying to protect her from getting this backlash because he know how to handle stuff like this. Obviously he do, because still to this day he probably broke at home, not broke as money wise, broke. His heart is broken. His heart is probably broken by what was said, because it was some harsh stuff said and done. You know, the thing when she was like, his music ain't ish, it ain't gonna never be ish. Talking about his body parts underneath his pants, showing photos, going to jail behind it, and a lot of more stuff was happening. So it's like, I truly believe that he didn't want that pressure that she's getting, because he know her in real life, and he probably know what she can and can't handle. As a husband and wife, she probably was telling him some different things, like she can't handle emotionally. And so that's why, I believe that he was telling her, don't put this on social media. If you want to pretty much call the police, call them, but you don't have to put that on social media. Because like I said, it was done before, and none of us knew that the police was called until she brought it out, like this been going on in a relationship. Because nobody really truly know but them what goes on in their relationship. And so when things happen and somebody is telling their story, you have to tell the whole story to make everybody understand what happened. You have to tell the whole story. Because if you don't tell the whole story about what happened, people are going to assume. And when people assume, what they do to themselves, they make an ASS out of themselves. The first three letters in the word assume, they make an ASS out of themselves. So don't have people assuming, because that's what people are going to do. They're going to speculate, they're going to guess, they're going to try to figure out. So tell the whole story. Don't tell what you think people want to hear. Don't tell the story to make yourself look good. And that's with everybody. If everybody a lot of people talk about people, but they always tell part of the story, because sometime in the story it's going to be that part that's going to make you look a little bit bad or a lot bad in a situation. Tell why this happened, what caused this to happen. And nothing should be a reason for nobody to put the hand on. That's just first. It could be a male or a female. It's nothing that you can say to make somebody put their hand on you. That's first of all, because people need to just leave and walk away. I get it. I understand. But like I said, I'm just going to stick with the title. I'm just sticking with the title right now. And there's some more things that I want to say, but this not going to be pertaining to the title. But I'm just going to say it anyway, but I might do a video later on that. And speaking of the backlash, reason why I believe Janelle, mom, didn't want her son to be associated with Bree. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that a lot that a mother see that was going on the internet, trust and believe, people is watching. Like I say, a lot of people in the Truth family is watching. His friends watching and seeing what's going on. A lot of people in Bree family who we don't know, brothers, sister, cousin, friends, teachers, people is looking at this. Her face is out there. And a lot of people in Janelle family, his ex-girlfriends, his family, friends, his mother, people looking at this. So when it comes to backlash, I believe that Janelle mom didn't want her son with Bree is because all of the stuff that she been seeing going on with Bree and her now ex-husband. And as a mom, you be like, oh, don't get yourself in this situation. That's not that Bree was a bad person or anything. She's seen all the drama that was on social media that was associated with her. And she didn't want her son to be involved. And just like I say, you have to listen to your father, not the father, your husband. Sometimes you have to listen to your parents. Sometimes you have to listen to your parents. Because I believe it was a time in this, the True Saga, that it was said that she did not want her son to be with Bree, and she was trying to tell him to be away from her, something like that. I don't want to quote the same thing that saying that, but that's what I heard. And as a mother, we don't want this happening to our son. No matter what they did, we don't want our son business to be exposed, what goes on in their personal life. And so that's what I think she was trying to keep her son from. But it's too late now. Like I said, I see Janelle picture on a lot of people platform on Facebook. And it's like, I get it. I understand. So when the Bible tells us certain things, we have to listen. We have to listen to our parents. Even though we're an adult and grown, we still have to listen to what our parents say. Because I know if he would have listened to what his mother said just to stay away, none of this would have happened. He wouldn't have been involved with this stuff. Because a lot of people now, and like I said, I read a lot of people comments when it come to so many people who is speaking on this. I read a lot of comments, and now it's like they kind of dogging her, saying things about her, and for her to, hopefully she not listening to it, being pregnant, because it's going to cause stress, and babies don't need that kind of energy from their mom while she carrying her babies. They don't need that stress. So hopefully, after this, that she just fall back a little bit, just post about her children, leave all this, what's going on, just don't talk about it. Being a pregnant woman, don't give no more energy to it. Enough was put out. Enough is put out. So like I say, definitely everybody in this situation needs some prayer. Nobody know what's going on behind the scene. I want to talk about a couple of more things that have to do with this situation. Not to dog nobody out, because that's not what we supposed to do. People want to do what they do on their channel because that's what they do. But as they say, we're not the same. Everybody's not the same, and I don't want to dog her out because, for one, I am a mother, I am a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a cousin, I'm a friend. I'm a child of God. I don't want to dog nobody out. I just want to say what I have to say, speak my truth, and keep it moving. But as you know, people going to talk about what's trending. And right now, the Latruth saga, the Janelle and Bree saga, the DV saga, all this stuff is trending. This is what people is talking about. This is what people want to hear about. This is what people want to listen to. People want to listen to this because this is serious. DV is serious. Mental illness is serious. What's going on is serious. Reaping what you sow is serious. Karma is serious. Karma has everybody address. Planting a seed is serious. Planting a negative seed is worse. Planting a good seed is good. Everybody know whatever you do, you got to realize and always remember, God sits high and looks low. He see what everybody is doing. He see what everybody doing. He looking at everybody platform. That's why I tell everybody, my biggest view is God. My channel is not a big channel because, like I say, when you being more explosive vocally, when you doing a lot of drama, when you cussing, those channels is gonna pretty much blow up because some people don't like to. Not too many people like to listen to calm demeanor. People more like to listen to more of the aggression. So that's why at the end of the day, I got to keep doing what I'm doing on my channel because I got to let people gravitate to who I am and not try to be like nobody else to get numbers, to get views. I don't mind it's taking a while for my channel to grow. I don't mind that because at the end of the day, God blessed me to be able to pay all my bills with my job. With my job money, he blessed me to be able to pay all my bills so I can come on this platform and speak a word of encouragement, a word of to uplift somebody, a word to make people say, what she's saying, it makes sense. She ain't tearing nobody down. She ain't trying to make nobody look bad. She just giving her opinion on different things. Different things that don't, sometimes I talk on things that have nothing to do with this Latruth saga. Nothing, not a word. But at the end of the day, those don't get as many views right now. But that's not going to stop me from doing content on things that don't have nothing to do with this saga. Because at the end of the day, some people need to hear a word, a positive word, a uplifting word. I don't care if that's one person. If that one person say, I needed to hear that today, my job is done. If one person, two, five, people say, you know what? I needed to hear that this morning. Even if it's not talking about the Latruth saga, my heart feels good because I encouraged, uplift, made someone feel better. So like again, I'm going to end this because I do have to really get up and fix myself up and take a shower, do my hair, put on my clothes and go to work. I'm not going to be on much longer, but I just had to come on, y'all. Y'all know pretty much I try to get my sleep, but if something be tugging on me, the Holy Spirit say, speak on this. I got to speak to it. speak on it. Like I said, in the Bible, when it comes to the headship, the leadership, it's Jesus, the husband, the wife, and then the children. So, like I said, when Mr. Latruth wanted Bree to say it was a skit, that is, I believe, I truly, my spirit believe that's why, that he was trying to protect her from the backlash, because we see who was able to handle all this. Even before he came out and she came on and she was telling us everything that was happening, he wasn't saying anything for a while. The only thing he probably was saying was like, I don't hit women. I didn't do this. That was it. He'll just get on his channel and say something like that. He wasn't going in. He didn't have a breakdown, even though he probably had a little breakdown when he was home and was feeling a certain way about the numbers that he was seeing and the people unsubscribing to him and the views that he wasn't getting what he used to get. He probably felt some type of way, but he knew how to handle his platform. He kept that platform positive. And so, Bree unknowingly, she believed that her supporters pretty much was her family. And I ain't gonna say they don't love her, because they do love her. But at the end of the day, when she bought it on these social media streets, a lot of hundreds and thousands of people have their opinion. And so, like I said, you guys, sometimes you do have to listen to the headship, your husband and your parents. When it came to Janelle, I believe he should have listened to his parent and just just let her marriage work itself out. Because if he wasn't in it, you really don't know how their marriage would have been. You don't know if they would have got back together, because it happened too fast with them. You don't know. They didn't give it time. And people probably say he shouldn't. Why would you think they would have got back together? You never know what it would have been. But now it turned to this. So you guys, with that being said, I pray that everybody have a wonderful day. Whether you work, whether you retire, whether you're on these social media streets, make your money. I just pray that everybody just have a blessed day. And I'm going to go on about my day. I'll probably be on tonight or probably when I get off work. I don't know. Whatever I'm led to do, that's what I'm going to do. But you guys, stay blessed. I love you guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. My goal is to get new subscribers every day. And my goal now is to get 3,000. So if you on my channel, if you come on and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video. People need to hear something that's encouraging and a soft tone. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, peace out.